The market grinds higher than sideways as Fed Day approaches. Will this finally be the catalyst we need to bring this market out of the clouds? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so the market pushed up to new all-time highs and then basically traded sideways yesterday, and I didn't expect too many fireworks with the Fed scheduled to speak today. As you know, we've been patiently waiting for our pullback buying opportunity, and hopefully the Fed will be the catalyst for that. Now, I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so the market didn't do a whole lot yesterday. Pushed up a little bit, but mostly traded sideways, and I expect a little bit more of that before the Fed today. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, here we are on the 1-hour futures chart, and I've zoomed out just a little bit. Some of you wanted a bigger picture update so you could tell what waves we were in on the bigger scale instead of the drilled down kind of mess we've been in this micro count. So I've zoomed out here, and you can see over here at 45.50 where we topped here. Okay, I'm counting this as wave 3 of wave 3. So this is wave 3 of a bigger wave 3 that is targeting 4,900 to 5,150. So we completed wave 3 of 3. We pulled back in wave 4 of 3. Okay, and we think we've completed that as well. And now we're building this structure up in wave 5 of 3. Now remember, all of our waves subdivide. So what you see here is wave 4, and then in red, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have enough waves in place to make this wave 1 of 5. Okay, so this 5-wave structure, we're just counting as wave 1 of 5, and then we're expecting a wave 2 pullback, and then a wave 3 of 5 up, a wave 4 pullback, and then a wave 5 of 5, which would complete all of wave 3 at that 4,900 to 5,150 level. So right now, we are trying to build out wave 5 of wave 3. Okay? So as we look at this structure, and we'll zoom in at the top here in just a minute, as we look at the structure off the low, it's very sloppy at the bottom, okay? There's lots of overlap down here. It's a leading diagonal type shape. We have a 1, 2 up, and we have a 3 up. But if you look, this 3 has no discernible pullbacks really, and it's just not the ideal wave. It's not that it can't be wave 3. It's just not what you would expect using the Fibonacci levels a wave to do. You would expect it to hit the proper resistance and support zones, give you a pullback, and then extend itself instead of making one straight line move up like it did. So we've been patiently waiting for a pullback to get our buying opportunity, and that's okay. That's not a problem. There will be a wonderful buying opportunity when we get our wave 4 pullback because we're still targeting 4,900 to 5,150, guys. So we've got 5 waves in place, which technically we could put a wave 1 right here at the top. But if you remember yesterday, I said we could get up to this 46.42 fib. The 2.0 is a very common place for a wave to top and turn down. So we could push this just a little bit higher up into that 46.40 area before we finally see this pullback. All right, I don't expect a lot of big movement before the Fed speaks tomorrow. So the Fed catalyst could be one of those spike and reversals or just a straight down or just a straight up. I can't see this move stretching much further, guys. This is, if you look at this, how straight up it is with no pullbacks and no structure. Everything has structure, or should have structure. You have pullbacks, you have things that allow you to build support structures, allow you to build a more defined and strong structure for a move higher. So we really need a pullback here. As you can see, this move up is very extended. And so that's what we're looking for. So as we zoom into the top here and look at that, what we're looking at is basically they've made this last move up kind of an ending diagonal as well. So we need to break this uptrend line to even start thinking that we have a pullback in progress. So we've got this uptrend channel going, and we do have, you know, this kind of topish pattern happening now. But like I said, we can still push this up higher to 46.40 before we see this pullback. But once we break this channel, okay, we should get some momentum rolling downhill and bring us back to 45.50 area to start this pullback in wave 2. Now, it is on the back burner. It is not the primary path, but it is still available. That this still only looks like a true 3-wave movement up to me. And so on the very back burner, all right, even though we've been so bullish, there is the potential for that C wave that we've been talking about. But I don't want you to be shorting the market or doing anything until we see a structure that would tell us that that's what we're getting. All right, the most likely scenario is once we finally top here, whether we have topped or we push it on up to 4640 and top. Once we finally top, we get wave 2 down to the 4500 area, and then we look for the start of wave 3 up from there. So my primary expectation, guys, is we are going to get a pullback that gives us a really nice buying opportunity and a setup to start wave 3 of 5, which is the strongest wave, the longest wave, and the wave where you make the most money. Okay, so we're still patiently waiting for that pullback. And I want to kind of illustrate to people who aren't in the trading room, you know, new folks who are here watching maybe for the first time or have only watched a few videos, how patience pays off. So here is our trading chart. I usually just show you where you can check out the documented trades, but I wanted to pull it up here and go over it with you. Okay, we're up over the course of the channel 26.20 per contract, but in the last just 6 weeks here, guys, from the 13th of September until now, okay, we're up $1,319 per contract. That means if you were trading 10 contracts on every trade, you'd be up $13,000, which is over $2,000 a week. So all of these trades that I give out are patient, wait for the setup trades. We don't worry about FOMO. We just worry about the next setup so that we can make money, because that's the goal of trading, is to make money. And that's what we do on this channel. We use high reward, low risk trades to do that. Now I want you to look at these trades here. And if you look at the losers, okay, they're quick losers, okay? Minus $64, minus $12, minus $43, minus $39. But the winners, okay, the winners you can see we let run. We got 195, 140, 128, 117, 113, 490, 388. So we have a lot of trades that lose. I mean, that's part of trading, but we cut them quick. Lose fast and short and win big and long, okay? That's our mentality here. So with that, guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, all right, you need to get in my Facebook group. All right, there's a link down in the description that will take you over to Facebook. So go ahead and click that link and it'll bring you over here. Now, you do need to get approved to get in my Facebook group. And the only thing that I ask is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button down below. Come on over to Facebook. All right, and I'll let you in. Once you're in here, okay, hit this featured button right here in the middle and then scroll down. You'll see the documented trades that I just showed on the screen, so you can pull them up and analyze them for yourself. And you will also see a link to my Slack channel. Now, Slack is just a free chat channel, and I'm on there all day giving out real-time market updates as what the market is doing, what the key levels are. I give out all of our trades, our buy and sell alerts. I give you our targets, our stops, all the stuff you could want in a trade. It's an incredible group of traders from the very beginner to the very expert. It's an excellent place to learn or improve your trading. All right, so come on over, guys, and let's make some money together. All right, key takeaways for today. We are looking for a break of this trend line here that tells us that we have the initial signals of a top being in place and a pullback started. And then we are looking for a pullback where we can get our buying opportunity. All right, it can still push up towards 4640 before we top. And if that's the case, we will be looking for the reversal there. We are not looking to short this market, guys. This is a bull market, okay? We are going to let the pullback take shape. And if it takes shape as a C wave, then we will look to set up a short trade. But that is the only chance that we would want to short trade this market. What we're looking for is a chance to buy this market, and we're patiently waiting for that pullback now. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.